We all have these self-constructed personalities, and we believe that our likes and dislikes make up such a strong part of our personality and who we are. We believe that it really makes us who we are. That really couldn't be farther from the truth. The truth is, we are all able to choose our own likes and dislikes. We're able to change our likes and dislikes over time. This is evidenced to me in a few ways. One is the fact that no matter what it is that you like, someone else dislikes. And no matter what you dislike, someone else likes. A little child sees a parent who freaks out at a bug, and that child can internalize that and repeat that response because that's what they've picked up as normal. But the truth is, anything that there is to like or dislike, people have changed from liking to dislike over time. We do this all the time. First time you drink alcohol, it's disgusting. But then keep going, and then a lot of people acquire a taste for it. Cheese is often a similar thing where, it stinks and it's gross, but then you keep trying and we acquire a taste for it. It just goes to show you that anything you kind of set your mind to like is achievable. The same thing goes for really everything. It's really about framing, how we look at things. So waiting in a long line, very few people would say that this is a pleasurable experience. But if you reframe it as, this is a great opportunity to practice my patience and achieve a greater sense of patience and peace. This is a perfect opportunity to breathe and meditate. Then it becomes a gift. We can really reframe anything. So the first step to changing our likes and dislikes starts with becoming aware of it. And that awareness is so important because a lot of times the brain complains. The average human brain is negative about 70% of the time. So by bringing some attention to our thoughts, this is best done in meditation when you can just sit still, block out everything else, and just turn your attention inwards and become aware of what's going on in your mind and body. We can become aware of our thinking patterns, our thoughts, and our mental behaviors. By doing so, we can realize, this belief, this attitude, this opinion is not helpful, is not serving me, is making me miserable. So once we have spent some time increasing our awareness and raising our consciousness and becoming aware of all of the ways our mind is sabotaging our peace and happiness, we can use our conscious mind to reframe and create new likes and dislikes. And sometimes that might be doing things that initially we didn't like, or trying things we were originally scared of, or forcing us to do things we should be doing that we don't want to do. All of these have an incredible benefit, where if we look at the benefit, if we look at the opportunities and strength that they can bring, then we like it. We like the benefits. And so everyone wants to be more patient. Everyone wants to be healthier. And even though these things, we all kind of have the initial reaction of like, I don't want to do that. Once we focus on the outcome, once we focus on our motivations and our goals, we can transform a dislike into a like. If we don't like alcohol, we shouldn't try to like alcohol. Since we naturally don't like alcohol because it's a toxic poison, essentially, that is our body telling us this is gross, don't consume more, but we're able to push through and we're able to like it relatively easy. We can do the same thing even more easily and effortlessly with something that is difficult at first. And these are the things that create really long-lasting happiness, really long-lasting fulfillment, and the rewards just keep on coming and coming. So no matter what it is that you're sure, you're just the kind of person that doesn't like going to gyms. I understand that there's a lot of things about the gym that, are uncomfortable at first. Maybe you're not at your ideal weight and you feel like people are going to stare at you or whatever. But that's how you get to your ideal weight, and that's something to just in myriad ways is worth overcoming, both the insecurity and lack of self-confidence, fears. These are all such important things to overcome because each one is holding you back, and the more you put yourself out there, the more you keep practicing kind of bravery and enduring uncomfortable things when it's got a positive goal behind it is the only things worth doing, really. Just remember, every time you have a negative thought or a complaint or feeling really negative towards something you have to do, just notice it and then say thank you to that situation for giving you the opportunity to grow, become stronger, and be able to evolve as a complete human being. So that's what I'd say. Just anytime you're feeling those thoughts creep up, just reframe it and turn it into gratitude. And it's a really easy process. It just takes awareness, and awareness that it is not defining of who you are, and that you can change anything about you choose. It's, just because most thoughts happen unconsciously doesn't mean we can't consciously change those thought patterns.